This is Wednesday, November 21st, number 5 Foothill Ash. This video will show areas of where this very poor quality concrete job that was done several weeks ago already looks to be crumbling, cracking, etc. Give you a little perspective here. Here is the front of the house. The sidewalk was redone, and the concrete work on this front porch was redone. Again, this is a couple weeks ago, and already we're seeing significant cracking, crumbling, to the point where there's actually chunks of concrete sitting in the landscaping. This is not by any means the only place. It's everywhere. This is the opposite side of that sidewalk, and again, these cracks are everywhere. These holes go all the way through. There was absolutely no backfill whatsoever, and it goes the entire length. You actually get my fingers under there through the hole. Moving over to the patio, as you can see, there are 3 panels. This first one immediately had to be dug out and redone because it had a major dip in there where all the water would collect and had to be re-poured. As you can also see, the concrete is completely different in this pad, despite that it was done the next day. The wood railings are buried in concrete. And the same very poor quality work is represented out here as well. You can see where it's already starting to crack from the very top all the way to the bottom. As you continue along, this also shares, sorry about my angle, numerous holes to include things that severe. And runs the entire length. As I round the corners, again, becomes even worse with huge holes that I can stick my fingers into. And severe crumbling up until it meets the house in a very poor fashion. I'm going to restart this. Actually, I'll just keep this going. I'm going to go around to the backyard where the concrete patio was poured. And for perspective, this pergola is on top of the concrete. As you can see, these settings are just set on top of the concrete. There is a bolt that goes into it. Finishing work. This is the outside. Obviously, At a best case scenarios, these panels would be on backwards. But getting back to the concrete, it's the same horrible cracking and crumbling along the bottom, which continues the entire way around. This is supposed to be 6 inches thick. As you can see, it varies from probably 6 inches to 5 inches to 4 inches to less than 4 inches to around 3. And again, that continues the entire way around. You can see here where it has crumbled. This is around the edge. And for perspective, that's where we're at. Additionally, we were assured several times that the electrical permit was pulled. Checking with the county, it is not. This is the electrical into this hot tub. Here is a recessed window. As you can see, it is well below the grade of the concrete, minimally causing a tripping hazard.